quest for adventure is on the rise. The quest for adventure is nigh. The quest for adventure is on the rise. The quest for adventure is nigh.
Ladies, gentlemen, animals, it is March 14th, 2015, and this is episode 7 of Quest for Adventure. My name is... Whoa.
Sorry.
My name's Caleb,
I'm Bobby.
I'm David.
I'm Spencer.
and this week, we got a little something extra. We got a special guest. Special guest?
Huh? What's that? Super fan Sean, biggest fan of the show. I'm absolutely elated to be here.
Man. I am also excited. Why don't you tell everybody what you're going to be doing this week? Because I'm not sure.
I'm just gonna be sitting on the show, see how it goes, and if I can jump in any now and then, I will.
Whether we like it or not, you're going to jump in.
I'm starstruck. I don't know what to do. I'm meeting all my favorite D&D characters live and in person.
Except half of them.
Sort of, yeah.
Well, I said all my favorites.
Darn it. Okay, he's got to be off the show.
Alright, he's gotta go.
All right, well, we got an adventure coming up later. It will be featuring terrorism. Pew, pew. Not offensive terrorism noises. But before we get into that, Spencer, what did you do this week?
Well, it was a hectic week as far as school's concerned, but nobody cares about that.
Nah.
Ori and the Blind Forest came out on Xbox One,
Yeah.
which, whenever they revealed the Xbox, they started this ID at Xbox program, so they're really focused on indie games.
Oh, right, yeah.
And Ori and the Blind Forest was kind of their front runner for that, and it finally came out, and it's this really challenging, platform-focused Metroidvania.
Yeah.
Very, very cool game.
Very-
And I recommend everybody check it out.
Very good.
Yeah. Oh, it was awesome whole way through.
That's cool. Do you know
So,
who made it?
finish.
You know the company?
It's called Moon Studios, and I think it's just a group of different, like, really experienced developers
Okay.
that came together just for this game.
Man, well, there's our plug. Moon Studios, you owe us $50.
All right, we'll get in touch with them after this.
That's how advertising works. I hope you know Moon Studios.
You're in.
Bobby, what did you do this week?
Nothing really. I played Mother 3.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah.
Did you beat it?
I watched a review for that, so I know everything that happens.
Yeah,
It come
I'm towards the end. I'm on the last chapter now. It's really good.
Yeah, I thought it wasn't supposed to be like because I've never really heard anything about it, but it sounds cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like an official translation or anything, but they did like a really great job at capturing like the tone in Earthbound.
Mhm.
It's really good.
So if you want to check that out, that is Tomatoes Translation at starman.net. That'll be another $50 from no
Man.
one company. They have to keep.
I'm
paying
glad
us.
we figured out how advertising works.
David, what'd you do this week?
Not a whole lot. I played a little bit of Destiny, but Grand Theft Auto 5 started their heist stuff, so like everybody's been playing that. So I haven't
Are you
had
going to
much-
get it?
No.
Why?
On the
Good.
internet, just telling everyone they suck.
That's an anti-plug.
All right, we now
Yeah.
owe $50 to Rockstar.
Yeah.
no,
No one's
I don't know. I don't like spending money.
And
So-
punching hookers.
I don't like that either. And then I got sick,
Oh.
so that's why I sound awful.
Yeah, that's why.
Jeez.
Okay, Sean, superfan Sean, what did you do?
Today, I just woke up and got here.
Well, this
But,
whole week.
This whole week's been spring break, so I've been pretty much just relaxing, and every waking moment I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro on my phone, trying to build this new deck. So hopefully I'm going to be able to trash these guys this weekend when we play.
What is this deck?
That's a mystery deck.
Super
man.
top secret.
You guys can reveal that on next week's
They
episode.
are
to
double
reel in the
back-sided
fans.
cards.
But pretty much every chance I get, I'm playing this new deck, and I'm making it awesome.
So does Konami owe us money?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, they did. Konami.
Obviously they do.
Obviously,
we
Conan,
said
like
it
Conan the
twice.
Barbarian. But Konami, yeah.
What about you, Caleb?
This week it was spring break, so I sat in a bed. You ever lay in a
Still
bed
answer.
so much that your neck hurts? I think I have bed
The American
sores.
dream.
But I was,
Your limbs have all atrophied and you can't walk anymore.
You're just like the people from Wall-E.
Is that why you wanted to, is that why you wanted to play Dota 2 so much?
I actually haven't been
Please,
playing Dota 2 a
gosh.
lot. I downloaded this game on my phone. It's called Summoner's War, and it's
Uh-huh.
really good. There's an energy bar, so you have to stop playing sometimes, and then you get to play
Right.
again. And every character is a lady with exposed breasts, so
So it's
I'm
really
not
good.
hearing anything wrong with this so
Really good.
far. Game on a phone, exposed breasts, microtransactions. It sounds awesome.
Plus, it makes you stop playing so you can have nap time in
Yeah.
your bed.
yeah. Well, I just kind of stare and wish I had something to do. Wish I had more mana crystals and red crystals and energy.
While you're
Yeah,
developing,
that's a phone game.
while you're developing bed sores.
All right. Well, that's enough. That's enough bed sores talk. Are you guys ready?
Today's
for some...
theme is bed sores.
Are you guys ready for some Dungeons and Dragons? Say yes right now!
Only 7 episodes in, and we're almost out of ways to do that.
I'm definitely ready.
Just like episode 406, he says it in Braille or something. I don't know how you even do that.
Here it is,
Three
guys.
dots, 3 vertical dots. and
Well,
then-
you've already done the safety dance version, so where do we even go from there?
All downhill from Safety Dance.
Let's go!
Okay, boys. We got all kinds of things to talk about. Grayson,
Yeah.
you can feel the cool wind from the ocean blow through your hair. Pretty nice, eh?
Feels good, I guess.
I thought I heard someone making sound effects.
I don't know how long my hair is now. Is it grown back? Has it been long enough to grow back from when the skeletons were pulling it out?
Yeah, you tell me. It's been
That
a
was
good
episode
amount of
10.
time.
Yeah, I don't really know how the time jumps between
It's
each
been
of these.
48 years since the first
It's
episode.
been 6 moon months.
Ah,
Does that help?
yeah. 6
been-
moon months. Got
It's
it.
been at least long enough for like all your brothers to die.
Gosh.
Yes, and you're still somber, but you're also excited because the ship that you're riding on has just pulled up, the Amber Wave, and it's this enormous cruise ship. Jamenko has scheduled a ship to drive directly to the eastern continent, and standing around you are, of course, your friends, Gil,
Yep. I'm here.
Sounds awesome.
Cyril,
Hey,
Bill, Petite, and Jamenko, of course.
Right.
Sean Bill.
Here just no, he's nobody. Sean is commentating. How do you think about this so far, Sean?
Pretty weak sauce.
Wow.
Oh,
Get this guy out of here.
I think we need to get him out of here. He's like totally getting rid of our podcast cred. This is dumb.
how are we
And
supposed to
I'm a
get our
super
$50
fan.
from them?
People are listening. They're like, he's right. This is dumb.
They're gonna
I'm done with
realize it.
this.
We'll edit that out.
Yeah, just make him say something funny.
Make it say that
Yes,
this is not
he's
dumb.
great. guys.
Here's a tip. Anytime anyone says, we'll edit that out, that just means I'm definitely leaving it in.
Yeah, good.
Your friends are standing around you, but also a lot of other strange people are standing around you. There is one group of people that have these iron masks on, and they appear to have 2 slaves. They're all holding these red crystal orbs, and they're standing in a line. Would you like to do? Anyone like to do a history or maybe
I'll do it.
Arcana check?
I'll do a history check. I don't think I know anything about it.
I can try one real quick.
That was a 2, everyone. That was a 2. Second lowest number you can get.
All right.
Okay.
What do I know?
You know a little bit. You know that they are called the Unseen. They are people, possibly humans, possibly elves. No one's really sure. That as soon as they're born, they are whisked away and covered for their entire lives. Not a lot is known about their culture, but you know that they are typically signs of good luck. You also see a small family, a mother and a father and a young boy, and then you see a stretch wagon pull up.
Stretch
Oh
wagon.
man, party time!
The double doors swing open, and who steps out? But Johnny Dames Rio, famous rock star.
I love him. Aren't you a huge fan of Johnny Dames Rio?
I am the biggest fan. Oh my goodness, I'm almost starstruck. He hasn't even walked up yet.
Almost.
And as the bridge lowers onto the dock, he quickly gets onto the boat, trying not to be seen, as the mob sort of crowds around him.
Too late for that. Not to be seen.
Is Gil a part of this mob?
Yes.
Is he now running after him?
Jamenko looks up at Grayson, and he says, "You see?
He's always saying that.
You see, we didn't have enough gold to get our own ship. So we have sort of our own little ship of secrets that are traveling to the eastern continent. People who can't ride on the main path."
And then he sort of takes a hood and puts it around your shoulders and flips it over your head.
We gotta make sure nobody knows you're here.
All right, you know best, buddy.
So just
I'll
you or is
remember
it all
that.
of us?
I'm gonna remember that.
Okay, the unseen...
Yeah, was it just me that he put it over,
Yes.
or did he do everybody? Okay.
Yeah. The unseen, the slaves are carrying this, what looks like a casket, but it's embroidered with gold, not embroidered, embossed with gold and silver, and they carry it into the lower half of the ship, and then the unseen travel on top of the ship, up the bridge on top of the ship. And then you
Sick
see
freaks.
on top of the top of the ship, the captain poke his head around.
All aboard! All aboard!
The family go up the bridge onto the boat, and then all of you stand there, I guess.
Um,
Nothing sexy's happening.
certainly
sure?
If
not.
nothing sexy is happening, I think you guys. Are
I think
okay.
Gil's just kind of.
I'm still.
He's just like daydreaming about Johnny Dames Rio. So, can we still see this casket or no?
No, there is sort of a secondary opening that goes into the hull of the ship,
Okay.
where they've loaded crates and...
Looked
storage.
expensive though.
It did look expensive, certainly.
All right.
I gotta check that
How about
out.
those orbs?
You want to check out the orbs? Is that a good idea from Superfan Sean?
I would recommend
As
it.
long as it's not like a,
As a
poke
fan-
the tentacle
As a
situation.
fan, I would say Arcana.
Hey,
Those
too
orbs.
soon.
All right. Who's got Arcana? Spencer or Cyril?
I've only got +1.
That's more than anyone else.
Awesome. All right, 8.
An 8. You do know that they are magical in nature, but orbs are so common and can have so many spells on them, it's hard to tell.
So we're trying to sneak onto the boat, or we're just walking onto the boat?
Yeah, you can go on
I'm
the
still
boat.
confused.
Let's go, boys!
And then Petite, Bill follow.
Why is he coming?
You guys
I,
invited
I,
him.
I asked him. I asked him to come.
Well, all right. You guys are pretty good buddies already.
And as you go up the bridge, Jamenko's sort of looking back, sort of looks like he's waiting for something. And then you get on the boat. The captain yells,
Last call!
you see...
What's up, Jermaine?
I'm just waiting. I thought someone would be here.
Who, Jamenko?
He looks at Cyril, has a little bit of a grin on his face.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I wink
Oh.
at him.
Now I'm extra worried about it.
When you get on the boat, you also see the first mate, who has an eye patch over one eye, and then on the other eye, he has a second eye patch.
Pretty cool.
Sort of trying to shake everyone's hands as they come on. He's sort of just waving it over the side of the boat.
I give him a thumbs up.
He tries to shake the heir's hand still. Jamenko's still sort of looking over the side of the boat. Still seems like he's looking for something. And then he looks at Gil, and he puts his hand on your shoulder, and he says,
Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy. I tried to get a hold of your family, but on your information sheet, you just put a coffee stain.
Sounds like him.
It's all right, Jamenko.
Okay, are you sure? I
It's probably. Huh?
kind of wanted everyone to be here.
and then Cyril, you hear a fantastic noise. The best noise you've heard in a long time. Something you weren't sure you'd ever hear again. And then you hear it again. And it sounds like...
Seal Evil Pain.
Oh, gosh.
Where's Seal Evil Pain?
Join us for our white supremacist podcast, Tri Daily.
That's
That's just what they sound like.
Okay.
Who's they?
And then you see,
What do you mean
you
they?
see pushing their way through the unseen, your father.
Oh,
Oh.
You see the same, in his face, you see the same brow that all your family shares, the same white,
We just pass it
grayed
around.
hair that someday you will get. And then Grayson, Gil, you see two strange turtle creatures
Ask if they're
step
wolves.
out of the audience.
Oh man, those character tokens are just awesome. Great work. That's great.
Seal Evil
Those
Bane!
pickles?
Where's Seal Evil Bane?
He's right here. I point to Cyril.
Ah, Seal Evil Bane! And they come up and give you a hug. And trailing behind them
Aw.
is a third turtle creature. What's the matter, Seal Evil Bane?
I'm just so overcome, Mom and Pop.
Oh,
So good to see
they
you.
embrace you.
Oh
Seal Evil Bane, you have grandson yet?
no, not yet.
Ugh, oh, that's good. And then he points behind him. This is Lee. You probably gonna marry her.
Oh,
Her father owned a soba shop, so she got lots of money.
a sober shop, eh?
Somebody crying.
how
It's
Asian
pretty emotional.
character was.
it's beautiful.
What on earth is Bobby saying?
Oh, Grayson, I'm very overwhelmed
Oh.
right now.
There's a lot of information.
Just any mild emotion just kind of sets me off.
Right. Well, I look at Lee. What
I
what
run
does
up
she
to
look
shake
like?
all their hands.
Oh,
Hey,
you're big
hey,
Mr.
guys.
Muscle.
Guys.
It's so nice to meet you guys.
Oh, thank you,
I'm just
Mr.
gonna-
Muscle.
I'm just gonna stand over here in the corner, not say anything.
Oh God, it's so
What
beautiful.
is happening?
It's heartfelt feelings of a family reunion.
All right, I step back now. Still wiping happy tears from my eyes.
Lee looks at you. She's sort of sweating. And as she tries to turn your father, sort of grabs her again and pulls her back to you. 안녕하세요.
Wait.
What was that?
Uncle Sue?
안녕하세요.
No.
Uh-huh.
What are you?
You too.
Seal Evil Bane. Did you forget how to speak Turtlin?
Well, no, of course not.
Ah.
Annyeong.
I just, I just don't know this dialect. I guess.
Lee sort of leans into you. Jibega go shipayo.
It's nice to meet you too. I don't know what I need to do here. Okay.
You're rusty.
But
It seems like I've forgotten it.
your-
I'm rusty.
Your father's sort of polishing his cane, hoping to whack you over the head with it when he finds out you don't speak it anymore.
Oh man.
Uh-oh.
Might as well just brace for it.
I can't beat this guy up.
He's too strong.
Well, you could.
He's got a polished
He's
cane.
got a shell.
Okay, Cyril, what do you do?
The
tension is
I guess
building.
I'd-
Everyone's looking at you now.
Gosh. I guess I kind of like look down at my feet and do that little shuffle thing, and they know, and I know that they know that I don't speak Turtlin anymore.
What, I don't know what the shuffle, like the Running Man.
Yeah, I'm doing the running man. Like you're moving the dirt with your feet a little bit. You're like,
Okay. Well, as everyone looks at you doing the Running Man,
gosh.
Lee makes a break for it. She runs and leaps off the side of the ship.
Oh man.
Dresakamida! Psh! Falls into the
I
water.
still got it.
And then your dad comes up to you. Don't worry about her. You'll find another girl. And then he sees Petite and goes to talk to her. Your captain walks up, sort of stands on this crate, and he says, "Hello, everyone. Hello. My name is Captain Americus, and I know what you're thinking. A Latin owning a ship. These are jokes. These are jokes. Before we get started, I'd like everyone to know that we found a roll of money wrapped in a rubber band, and we have the rubber band. These are jokes, everyone! Calm down! I'd like to
I like this
welcome
guy.
you to the Amber Wave. As you can see, we're a small cruise ship, but we are very comfy. If you'll follow me, I'll lead you to your cabins." And then he leads you through the main area in the upper deck, which is sort of a kitchenette, a dining table, just a small, like, communal area.
Anything
Dibs.
yummy? Is there anything yummy out on the
There's a
table?
lot of sardines, empty sardine cans,
A simple no would have been fine.
a couple posters that say "Bobby sucks." Okay, he leads you down into the lower cabins, into the lower deck, or sorry, the cabins. He points you to your rooms. He says, "Oh, and you're the first down." So he says, "Ah, yes. You will be in the back left room. It is a special room. It doesn't have doors, so you know it's good." And he pats you on the shoulder, and he heads back up the steps. And then everyone sort of slowly files into their rooms, putting their luggage. And when you walk into the room, you see it's sort of this corner room that seems to have been built afterward to accommodate more people. The floor is slanted, and it sort of has these ribs going across the ceiling.
Does it have a bed?
It does not have a bed.
That's great.
Did everybody bring their bedroll?
And then Bill comes up and he goes, "Hey, bunkmates!
Gosh.
All right, I got 2 questions. First, why can't people see me? Second, why does Jamenko get his own room? He's a cat.
That's a good question.
What do you mean, why can't people see you?
Yeah, the reason people aren't allowed to see you is because
Yeah.
if they knew such a high-profile person were heading to the Eastern Continent, there would be trouble.
But they know, aren't they distracted by Johnny Dame's Rio?
Exactly. Which makes this the perfect boat. And then you see that you have a bunk or a room across from Patches, the first mate. He sort of feels his way into the room, and then he says, "Oh, is that you? Is that you, Peggy?" And then he pulls out this stick, and he sets it on a bed beside him, and then he lays down.
Gosh, that's sad.
Well, I ignore him.
Nothing interesting going on there.
Gil, get out of
I'm
there.
more interested in, I'm looking at Gil down the hallway.
Johnny?
Are you knocking on the door?
I am. Johnny, I love you!
Then a picture of
Subtle.
Johnny Dame's Rio autographed slides underneath the door.
Nice.
Thank you, Johnny!
Well, that worked out really
Back down the
well.
hall.
Okay, and Gil, you notice at the end of the hall where the steps were, there appears to be a letter. Someone has dropped the letter.
Well, I pick it up, and then I bring it into the room, and then I'm going to read.
I'm going to invade their privacy.
Give it a read.
It begins on the second night, when you are far from land.
Well, we're
I
dead.
can't read. I can't
just
read.
dead.
Oh yeah, David can't
without
read
them
everyone,
all.
just so you know he's illiterate. So that was a pretty douchey move by
Oh,
Bobby.
okay. Infect them all. The stupid one is suspicious.
Then you hear the blow of the horn Brrr, as you leave the dock.
It's obviously talking about Cyril. Stupid
Hey.
All
But
right.
he doesn't seem suspicious because he's
one. Not
an
yet.
idiot.
All right, so we're leaving land now?
Yep.
Okay.
Who are the Johnsons?
They're just a family that was on there.
Now I'm suspicious. I mean, I'm stupid.
Now I'm stupid. Also, just to note, that is not how Jamenko was spelt at all in last week's episode description.
Yeah.
That's
The super fans will follow
yeah,
this,
that's right.
and they'll
Well, they
be
can't.
very
They
upset.
can't see how it's spelled right now. So
Oh, well then, yeah, that's exactly how
as long
it
as
was spelled.
Superfan Sean doesn't spill the beans to the rest of the community.
Good continuity, guys.
I'll do it for the fans.
Is there like a schedule? Are we like
Itinerary.
an itinerary for the ship?
Not that you know of. You know that it will be a 3-day trip, 3 nights.
Alright.
Okay.
So, who's steering the ship since Captain Americus is in his room?
The ship is
He's got
somewhat magical.
lower guys.
The crew.
Oh, magic ship.
Magic ship.
Yeah, nobody uses a steering wheel like a baby's game.
This game.
You gotta use your hands.
Baby's game.
All right, I'm going to Jamenko to ask him some questions.
Okay. And when you walk into his room, you can see that it's lined with velvet. There are these large, lush cushions everywhere.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, hello. He's sort of laying across the bed in a satin evening gown.
Very sensual. Is he coming on to you yet?
Gross.
This room's really nice, buddy.
I do what I can. He flips his hair.
How much did this cost,
Sort of
Jamenko?
kitty hair.
Just like a gold piece or more.
more.
What,
You couldn't
what do you
you
guys
couldn't
need?
pay for,
Couldn't spring for us to have like a
Same price as a
Decent
pizza.
room.
Bed.
Hey, guys.
couldn't
I just
couldn't
wanted,
pay for the pizza last
I just
time?
wanted you guys to bond. I think you'll thank me. He flips his hair again.
Was Jamenko being sneaky on the way into the ship?
Yeah, he was.
He sort of
Well, he's a monster.
dips his hand in this golden cup, rubs oil on his stomach.
Did you guys
Alright,
need
well,
anything?
I'm out of here.
I
We're
take
never
his
gonna
cup
get that
and walk
oil
out.
this hair.
Is it his wizard cup?
Take a drink of it.
Thank wizard.
No, I'm just stealing it.
Okay.
Hey!
You hear him scream around the corner.
All right, I guess.
Oh, is he talking to me?
No, I took his
Okay.
cup.
Okay.
He's not talking.
Do we need to talk to anybody?
I mean,
One question.
we have this note.
Yeah, we got the note.
I guess we showed the note to the captain.
Okay. Knock on his door.
Captain! Help me, Captain!
He sort of
How'd you get in here first, Cyril?
I just walked in.
he opens the door.
He's super small. You can just kind of weave in and out.
My boys, what do you need?
We found this mysterious note. I show him the note.
There's nothing to make of that. I have checked out this crew myself.
Oh, he's a bad guy, not Captain America's.
You say that out loud?
No.
Standing right next to him.
You yelling at him. Alright, well, thank you, sir. I step out.
And he sort of puts his hand on your shoulder. I wouldn't worry about it, my boys. I know this. I know everyone on this ship like the back of my hand. And then he shows you a hook.
Insight check. Insight.
Oh, I'm definitely... Well, I'm already out of the room. Alright, I catch him as I'm walking out of the room. I'm going to do an insight check.
Okay, you do a double take.
That is an 8.
An 8. He doesn't appear to be lying.
But he could be.
It does seem like he's playing you a little. Possibly it concerns him more than he's leading on.
Ask him if he knows about Cyril's family.
Do you know about my family?
Oh, yes, they're a good-looking family. You're a proud
Alright, I just
boy.
leave. I just leave while he's talking.
He wipes his forehead.
I'm gonna...
See?
You are a
I'm
proud boy.
I'm gonna try to persuade him to tell me a little bit more. See if he you can trust me. It's like, well, this is a pretty serious note. I think we need to know about it. Do I need to roll for a persuasion check or anything?
Yes.
18.
18. Okay.
Nice.
Well, my boy, he sort of leans in. Just between you and me, okay?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything.
There's a lot of stuff in the lower deck that I was unaware was going to be brought aboard.
Could you show me where the lower deck is at?
Going to him.
We'll take care of this tonight while everybody's asleep. Is that okay?
I think it's best you leave this to me in Patches.
Patches. How smart would you say Patches is?
He stands up. What are you trying to say? Patches has been with me for 40-odd years.
40 odd.
40 odd.
40
Oh, look,
tickety
I-
years.
I didn't mean anything. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just he's very
He
blind.
sits back down. He stands up again.
Look, I'm sorry again. Thank you for sharing with me. I'll go back to my room. I won't meddle at all. Do I need to do another persuasion check or anything?
No, that's okay.
Okay. So it's like I thank him, shake his hand, and then I step out of the room.
Okay, and he says, Gil, right?
You know it.
Okay. He makes him a note and some paper.
What
do you guys do
I'm
now?
I'm standing next to Johnny's room.
Okay, as you go across the door, Petite pokes her head out. Have you seen Grayson?
Oh.
Yeah, he's just down the hall.
Oh, okay. Well,
Do you want me-
I think
Go ahead.
it's time to feed Gabe.
Yeah, I'll go let him know. Yo, Grayson.
Hey, man.
It's time to feed Gabe.
This is what a normal day is like.
Some cool guys.
Not adventuring.
Hey.
Hey, Grayson.
What's up, bro?
They bump chests. And then bump butts.
Ugh.
And then they get like a horse outfit, and one of them is the top half, one of them is the bottom half, and they do a little
I'm
dance.
bottom half.
All right, I can dig it.
Well, we don't have time for that today. What'd you need?
It's time to feed Gabe.
Oh, okay.
So let's go back to Petite's room.
All right, I follow him to Petite's room.
Okay, Petite, I have Gabe. Or I have Grayson, I'm sorry.
real
Oh
real
my
funny.
goodness!
Good
Who is the
save.
cutest little puppy in the world? Oh, not
gosh.
feeling good.
He coughs up a chunk of coal.
Oh. God.
I can use this for later. I put it in my pocket. Here you go, buddy.
Okay. He eats it, sort of plops his head into the bowl, weakly, after he finishes.
I love his little head.
And then Petite looks at you. You guys think something weird's going on here? What was the deal with those turtle monsters?
I don't know. They're freaking crazy, right?
I think those are supposed to be Cyril's family.
Oh, huh.
I don't trust that Patches guy.
Hey, Patches is a cool guy.
All right. Your barometer for cool is not great, Petite.
Bill peeks his head around the corner. You guys ever heard of Barbara Streisand? Hot.
Oh,
I do
all
her.
right.
And then he high fives Cyril.
I punch him on the shoulder.
I do her. And he walks back in the room.
You sure know how to pick him, Petite. I just step out.
I
Step back
do her.
And Bill's awesome.
I love this character so much. All right, I give Gabe another pat on the head and walk out, I guess.
Okay. When you walk through the hall, you see a man, one of the family members, one of the Johnsons, and he stops Gil.
Yes.
Oh, hey there, buddy.
Oh, hey.
You're a long way from home, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, are you from Pinnacle as well?
No, I'm from the north. Yeah. Hey.
What?
Gosh.
Oh, where'd you pick up that accent, eh?
Oh, I got lots of accents, see? But seriously. You're alright.
Good save. Good
Oh,
save.
I see. I'm gonna go. And he sort of walks upstairs. He appears to be
Good
carrying
encounter.
something in his arms, some sort of chest.
Hey, what you got there? Oh, he's gone.
he passes by you, heads up to the upper deck.
Can we do like a perception check to
Yeah.
see if we caught anything about it?
Yep.
Nice.
I got a 21.
A 21. You notice that it is a cigar box, but it appears to have some sort of picture painted onto it, a face, no one you recognize, and it's not done especially well.
Alright, Grayson. I don't think guys got a good first impression with this guy, so I'm gonna need you to go talk to him. He's from Pinnacle, so he's got a,
Pinnacle. Let me do a history check. What do I know about Pinnacle? See if I can get any good icebreakers going. No. No. Never mind. Cyril,
You can
maybe
only
you
think
should
of
go
You know
talk
that
to him.
Pinnacle is a company that produces video editing equipment.
he kinda talks like this, you know? Eh? So you might do that. He might reveal some stuff to you.
Yeah, that worked out well last time.
Yeah.
Hey,
It's only
don't-
because you broke character.
it's only because I broke character.
Shouldn't have said, but seriously, you're alright. In your normal voice. He already knew he was alright.
Should have used your sleight of hand to try and take it.
No, I only
He'd
use
never
that.
noticed a giant case missing
I
from
only
his
use
hands.
sleight of hand
Depends
to
how good
fake
your
eat
sleight
all
of
the
hand
food.
is.
Okay, and as you're sort of discussing
Spaghetti.
in the hallway, Patches starts to walk through the hallway and he yells, "Dinner's in 30 minutes! 30 minutes!" And he heads.
How'd he get past
also
all of
heads
us?
to the upper deck. He sort of squeezes by you
How does he know we're there?
because you're
Just
yapping.
groping around.
Alright.
He's just groping. He grabs all your crotches.
I'm going to, I guess, go to the top deck.
Okay, as you walk
Or-
by the door, it opens, and one of the elfin slaves pokes his head out, and he says, I think something's going on here.
You do?
Yeah, those turtle people, I think they're up to something."
What's that?
Hey, Cyril, why don't you go upstairs and check on
You don't
Mr.
speak
Johnson?
Elvish, Cyril.
Why don't you,
Oh, I don't. You're right.
is he speaking Elvish or is he just speaking common?
Yeah, he's speaking.
He's speaking Elvish.
Okay, cool.
I speak Elvish, so I'm listening.
but pretending
Do
you
I
don't
speak
speak
Elvish?
so you can eavesdrop.
Those turtle people, you say?
Yeah, they were talking about some kind of big surprise.
Well, I will look into it.
You better not make me
Thank
kill
you.
my mom and dad.
Remember, my name's Gil, and
Don't you forget it.
Don't
but
you
seriously,
forget it.
you're all right.
you're all right. I thank him and tell him to keep his eyes open, and let me know if he sees anything else strange.
Okay, he closes the door back. Would you make a perception check?
18.
Okay, with an 18, you see when you peered into the room that the unseen were sort of violently moving. Possibly.
In what way?
Kind of thrashing.
Well, they all still hold their orbs, but they're sort of just nervously.
You say they were moshing.
They're just nervously moshing.
Did they look like they were like paranoid?
Possibly. They're not allowed to speak either. So it may have been
Okay.
their way of communicating.
Grayson still has like his robe and stuff on, right?
Grayson? Yeah. Yes, he has his hood.
We need to see if anybody like has noticed you yet or anything, because maybe that's why the unseen are nervous, because like I said, like Caleb said earlier, that if anybody noticed that a high-profile person was going to the Eastern Continent, it could be trouble.
Okay.
How's you went upstairs, Cyril? You see Mr. Johnson yet?
Yeah, I'm just hiding behind this crate that Captain America stood on earlier. Because I don't even know this guy or why you told me to come up here and talk to him.
Yeah, he's sort of leaning over, hunched over the side of the boat. He appears to be holding something in his hand.
Okay, I walk up to him. Well, hey!
He turns to you. He has tears in his eyes. Oh, hello there. Oh, wait, sorry.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, hello there. Whatever I said.
Hey, buddy, what's wrong?
Oh, you see, and he points to the box, and you see a picture of an elderly woman, and there's this dust that he's thrown off the side of the boat into the water.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I give him a little side hug, like just one arm, just so it's a little awkward.
Oh,
I don't
to
even
make
know
sure
this
there's
guy.
that awkward.
Well, he could be a freak. I don't know him.
Okay. He sort of empties the rest of it off the side of the ship, and it blows past you.
Does any of it get on me?
No, it doesn't. A lot of
good.
it gets on you.
It gets in your mouth.
Yeah, stick your tongue out. Taste it.
Oh, thanks, hey. This is my mother. She loved the ocean. We just thought we'd bring her out here.
Well, why'd you let her go if that's your mom? I mean, how are you going to get her back?
And he puts his hand on your shoulder. Some things you never get back, buddy.
Ooh.
Do you vomit?
Oh, this is too deep
You
for me.
vomit on her?
Oh.
Right in the case.
No, Cyril didn't understand what he meant, so he just kind of nodded.
So, buddy, what are you on this ship for?
Oh, nothing big. Just, and then I kind of nudge him with my shoulder. Just transporting a high-profile individual.
Oh, you're with Johnny then, aren't you?
Not quite.
Oh, got any juicy stuff?
Well,
Yeah, let's
There's-
spill all our secrets to this guy, Cyril.
there are several ways I could respond to this question.
You said that out
Most of them sexual.
loud. Oh, you definitely said that out loud.
Yeah. Oh, I said yes, I totally did.
Okay, and he sort of steps back a little.
I go, no, but seriously,
You're all right.
let's just say there may be a little someone with a name rhyming with nascent Slabberpaffy.
Grayson Abernathy?
Oh, I didn't say that.
Wow. You know, I heard stories of Vander Abernathy defeating 2 dragons with 1 ogre.
Well, I've never met any of the Abernathys, but that sounds like something they do.
They say their golden hair flows from the ivory wood all the way to the eastern continent.
That sounds improbable, but technically possible.
Wow, technically possible. And he looks into the sunset. And then you hear Patches yell, "Dinner time!"
Man, that's good. I'm hungry. I'm going to eat. You hungry too?
No, I'm just gonna eat my snacks.
All right.
He starts munching on the dog food.
No, I'm just gonna go back to my room and eat my eat some of that leftover spaghetti.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I go to the mess hall or whatever it is.
Okay, yes. And everyone else also files into the mess hall.
I'm standing at the corner of the door to see where Johnny Dames Rio goes.
Okay. You see Cyril's mother pop her head from the stairway. "Where's Cyril Evilbane?"
Oh, good. They're back.
And then they sort of look around confused. "Where's Cyril? Where is he?"
I think he's out on the bow.
"Oh, thank you, Mr. Muscle."
You're welcome.
They walk out onto the bow. You see one of the slaves come up from the cabins, and he grabs some food and then quickly goes down. And Grayson, you see on his arms there are sort of these long scars, lots and lots of long scars across his wrists as he goes back down into the cabin.
Yeah. Let's see.
Punch him.
Would
Punch
Would a
him.
history check apply to this?
It could. If you knew something, if it was
punch
something
him.
about the
Emo hair.
unseen, it may be.
Okay, I'll try one. 9.
A 9. From all the things you know about the unseen, there's nothing about any sort of torture or any sort of imprisonment in that fashion. They're typically very good to their slaves.
Well, I guess I sit down with Jemenko and Petit.
Okay.
Where's Bill?
The 2 other Johnsons,
He's with you in the room, I think.
Oh man.
the mother and son Johnson, come and sit down. "Oh, hey there, eh? It's a beautiful day, isn't it?"
Yeah, it's wonderful. How are you?
"Oh, we're doing just dandy."
All right.
Captain Americus comes up to the cabin, grabs 2 plates, and then heads down back into the cabin.
The captain's not going to sit with us?
Yeah, why would he need 2 plates?
Captain Douchebag.
And then
Maybe he's just really hungry. Hey, how big is Captain America?
he's pretty big. Not as big as you, but certainly bigger than everyone else.
Mr.
All right.
Muscle.
So he definitely doesn't need 2 plates.
Do I see him walk back into his cabin with 2 plates?
You see him take 1 plate to Johnny Dames Rio's room.
Ah.
1 plate to his room. Bill Quickfeet comes up the stairs doing the Superman.
He's so cool!
And then he sits down at the table.
What's the
that's
Superman?
I just pictured Chris Angel doing the Superman up some stairs. It's good.
What is the Superman?
That's the one.
Like, arms outstretched?
I don't remember what. It's the one where you go like left, and it's a dance move.
Uh,
You know that song, Sean?
Nope.
You know that song, right?
Yeah, it's that Three Doors Down song. Kryptonite, I think it is.
No. And then he sits next to Petite.
If anybody asks you who you are, you might want to come up with a cover story.
The older Johnson, the father, comes and sits down, and then when he sees Grayson, he sort of stops and has a big grin on his face, and then comes and sits next to him, and he gives you a wink. And he's a big smile on his face. Oh, what you smiling at, dear? Oh, nothing. Oh, nothing. And he gives you another wink.
I scoot down a chair.
Your parents, Cyril, walk up to you. Seal Evil Bane.
Mom and Dad, we've been over this. You can just call me by my first name.
Seal Evil Bane, we have something to tell you.
Is this like something to tell me my life is going to be ruined? Or like you got me a cake?
Somewhere in the middle.
Oh.
Is it a blood cake?
Seal Evil, you know how you have a debilitating disease? That's why you don't have a shell?
Of course, right?
You don't have a debilitating disease, Seal.
What?
Uh-oh.
But I'm turtling.
We tried to tell you so many times. You're adopted, Seal Evil Bane.
No, 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 no.
Are you saying this out loud? Is he just going to jump over?
No, 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 no. Oh, hey, Mom and Dad, what are you guys doing?
He just completely repressed it immediately.
They really have tried to tell him like 100 times. He just does that.
Haven't you ever wondered, Seal, why you're taller than all the other turtling?
Well, I thought it was just because I drank all my turtling milk every day.
And haven't you wondered why you have fingers instead of paws?
I thought it was just good genetics.
And then
I thought it was just because I drink my turtling milk every day.
Every day.
And then your mom adds, haven't you ever wondered why you're not a big freaking turtle?
Na, 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 na.
The Jurassic Park theme.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. And then your father takes his cane and he cracks you over the head. Seal Evil Bane, you listen.
I'm crying at this point. Because I know.
Seal, and he grabs you by the shoulder. You are our son forever, but you are not a turtling. The Academy Award goes to
David for crying a serial evil Bane.
the bear crying scene.
I hug him and David sobs for me.
Everyone's now staring out the windows of the kitchen at you.
I step to the doorway. Hey, you okay, Cyril?
I walk up to him silently, and then I look at him and go, how long have you known? And then I step past him, walking.
Oh, man.
I just stare straight ahead stoically, and then kind of hang my head in sadness.
Na, 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 na.
And then I return to the table.
Okay.
Not Jurassic Park, because it's $50.
Yep.
That's the way that works.
John Williams.
Okay, and your parents sort of awkwardly sit at the table. The captain Patches brings everyone food. It's this sort of ugly fish, but it does taste pretty good.
Tastes pretty.
But it is a pretty fish. It's called
Well, the ugly fish.
lipstick
but it tastes
fish.
pretty.
Just looks like Jessica Rabbit, but in fish form.
Yes, which means it's just a person
Jessica Fish.
who's married to a fish.
Alright, I'm going to knock on Johnny's door and tell him it's very urgent that I speak with him.
Okay. You sort of see the...
Hey, yeah.
Now everyone's going to owe us $50.
knocking on Johnny's door.
Both Axl Rose and Bob Dylan owe us $50 each.
Both of those are going to skyrocket on iTunes after this. Okay. When you knock on the door, you hear... And then you see the light go out in the room, and then you hear the door sort of crack. peek open.
Who is it?
My name's Gil, and I have something I need to talk to you about, Johnny. I think you're the only one I can trust on it.
He quickly closes the door and locks it.
I should have told him he was all right.
Look, if you...
But seriously.
And then you hear, look, if you want an autograph or something, I can give you one.
No, I've already got one, but I could always have two.
Okay. 2 slide under the door.
Oh, he has 3 now.
All right.
You can. I'll be on at the ruse on the 4th. See you later. I'm leaving.
You're not leaving.
Bye.
I act like I'm walking away, and then I sneak back, and then, oh, hey, Mr. Johnny Dames Rio,
And he opens the
Could I
door.
talk to you for a
Oh,
second?
Wimpo! Thank God you're here. And then he realizes you're not Wimpo.
maybe I could be Wimpo?
I'll be your wimp.
Wait, I'm totally Wimpo, because I'm gonna roll for deception.
Yes.
Ooh.
Just hope he doesn't know what Wimpo looks like.
I got a 23.
Okay. You are deceiving him into thinking you want to be Wimpo.
Man, this guy really wants to be Wimpo.
He sort of leans up against the doorway, his arms crossed. He looks really cool. And he stares up at you because he's like 4'5". Okay, okay, buddy, what do you want?
I just want to hang out, Johnny. I'm your biggest fan.
This is a very emotional episode.
Listen, kid, I'm your biggest fan. And then he steps backwards
Aww.
and closes the door. You're locking.
I got thieves' tools. I can break in.
Gosh.
I'm not even sure what you want anymore.
He just wants to hang out.
I just want to hang out.
Okay, and as you do, you hear some scratching, and you hear a creaking, and you see Gabe poke his head out of Petite's room.
No.
He sort of scuttles down the hallway to the stairs, and then you hear scratching on wood.
What is it, boy? Scratch.
He's scratching at a door, not the one that leads to the upper deck, but to the lower deck.
Okay. Well, I'm going to try to open the door.
Okay, and as you turn it, it is locked.
Thieves' tools, here we
Whose
come.
tool it is. I'm going to attempt to unlock the door. 14.
A 14, you successfully unlock the door.
Alright, I'm going to stealthily open the door.
Okay. You open the door.
And try to hold Gabe where he won't like dash in or anything.
Okay. Do you pick him up or do you just?
So smart.
He's a little pup. He's
He's just a little.
he's a
I'm just
Heathcliff.
holding him.
He's a Heathcliff size.
All right.
Yeah. So you pick him up,
Yep.
and as you open the door, he sort of barks.
It's okay, buddy. It's okay.
Go put him back in.
He coughs
the
up
room.
a lump of coal, and it rolls down.
down the
rolls down the
stairs.
stairs.
Well, I'm gonna close the door and
Who fed him coal?
run him back to Petite's room.
Okay. Going to close the door. Leave him in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him some more food.
Okay.
Give him some spaghetti.
Oh, don't feed my dog spaghetti.
What?
And then I'm gonna pet him, let him know he did a good job. Give him some more spaghetti.
Ugh.
And I'm gonna close the door and then go back to the lower deck and then try to see if anything's happened, if anybody's followed me or anything.
Okay. The steps are worn, sort of cracked, and then you walk down them.
I'm going to sneak down them.
Okay. So give me a stealth check.
15.
15. Okay. Then you, despite the condition of the stairs, you silently move down them.
Good. Anything? Do I see anything? Is it poorly lit?
It is very poorly lit, but
60 feet of
you
dark
can see
vision.
exactly 60 feet.
All right.
When you walk down, you see that the lower cabin is much smaller than the rest of the ship. There are crates. There's a large anchor you can just barely make out.
Make out, eh?
Yeah, I knew one of you was going to say something.
Did somebody say make out? Waggity smaggity do.
Our Make-Out Podcast. All right, I'm going to
It's a Patton Oswalt joke.
stealthily move up to this next to this crate.
Okay. You can, from there you can see the majority of the lower deck.
Okay.
Nice anchor.
You can see, thank you. You can see a large anchor. You see what appears to be some sort of ark or coffin that the unseen brought aboard.
That big taco in the corner?
It's a burrito. It appears to be sort of something wrapped in a tarp, held together with twine, and then you see these long boards.
Okay. I'm going to sneak over and investigate
The burrito.
this thing that's wrapped up. Can I guess I do an investigation check to see like what it is.
Sure.
A 10.
They are big chunks of lime.
To prevent scurvy,
Look for
of course.
coconuts.
So
Not
Baja Blast.
big chunks of limes, but like the stone, limestone.
I'm going to sneak over and investigate this coffin.
Okay.
I got a 14.
Okay, a 14. You notice that the finish on the arc is sort of tarnished. It's not very shiny.
So it's pretty old looking.
Yeah, but it also has scratches all over it. Not like metal would have.
Right.
These dents in it.
From the inside.
No, it appears to be from like these large dents that are into it like it's made of wood and made to look like it was gold and silver.
Mm-hmm.
And across the top you see what appears to be this large squid lobster creature on top of it. So the cover has this squid lobster creature.
Oh, okay. I thought there was like an actual
See if-
creature.
I
on
thought
yeah,
there
top
was
of
too.
it.
Yeah, you,
See if
and
it's like
you,
a
you
sigil
look
of
in your
like a
pocket
house
and
or
you
something.
see the hell dimension.
Okay. I'm going to do a, I guess, what do I need to do? A history check or arcana to see if I can tell what it is? I'll do a history check first.
There's just like a Elder God Cthulhu sitting
Yeah.
on top of the coffin.
I got an 8.
An 8. It does not look familiar to you.
Okay. Well, I guess I could... Do I open it?
Open the coffin, poke the tentacle. Do it.
Don't look at it, Marion!
First, I'm gonna walk over to this refrigerator-looking thing.
Oh, those are 2 packages.
Tupac.
One of them has Johnny Dames Rio's name on it, and the other has Marvin Johnson.
Alright, well, I'm going to grab them both. Is there a messenger boy hat anywhere down here?
Surprisingly, no.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go back
See
up
what they
to the
are.
upper deck.
Are they like sealed?
Oh, yeah, are they sealed?
Yes, they are wrapped in brown paper and twine, both of them.
Oh, well, you can redo that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Open those.
I'm going to open up Marvin's package first,
Okay.
and then see what it is. Do I need to roll
You
for
can do that
anything?
carefully somehow. Like,
Yeah, I'm going to try to do it carefully. Would sleight of hand work, or...
Yes. That would be
Okay.
perfect.
Oh, God.
You just throw it out an
I
open
actually like spike it like a football on accident.
Oh, yeah!
Okay, you carefully pull the twine, and it slips, and the twine falls off
Okay.
easily. Then you begin to unwrap the brown paper, and as you do, your hand accidentally hits the bottom of the package, and it flies out of your hand, and you see dust and a small box fly all over the room. And then when it lands on the ground, you see a picture of an elderly man on the box.
Okay. Oh, God, I gotta find a shovel. Scoop! I guess I try to use, like, the lid of the box and go around and try to scoop the ashes back in the box.
Okay. There's sort of rust all around the anchor where it landed. It's spread out over top of the anchor. You scoop half of the dust and half rust and dirt into the box.
Okay.
I'm enjoying this.
Free.
Trying to scoop
Oh,
it
this
back.
is good.
Yeah, I guess I'll try to open. Maybe I can be like, but I'm gonna look at Johnny's package. Try to.
Yeah, you are.
Nice.
I got a 16.
Quest for Adventure, Episode 7.
Johnny's package.
Okay, with a 16, you successfully pull the twine, unwrap it. It too is a cigar case, but when you open it, it is this white powder that is sealed in a bag, a clear bag.
All right. Eat
Oh,
it.
no.
It's
Johnny.
either
Eat all of
Coke or it's something that's going to infect us.
Oh, yeah, it's anthrax, not... Yeah, not
Alright.
eat it.
Well, I'm gonna put Marvin's.
Switch the powders.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
That way,
Okay.
That way something
Johnny
funny
can't
happens.
Johnny can't get high, and then Marvin will dump all the Coke off the side of the. Everybody wins.
I'm gonna take a small burlap sack.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take the package with the white dust and put it in a burlap sack, and then basically I'm just gonna switch the bags and keep the Johnny's bag in mine, and then try to wrap the packages back up.
Okay.
Do I need to roll for that?
No, you do that successfully.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna put those packages in my backpack, and
Your
then go back
package?
to investigate. I'm gonna open up the coffin
Oh God.
stealthily.
Okay, would you have to give me a stealth check?
22.
A 22. You silently pick up the lid. It's incredibly light. And this smell comes out of the coffin. This terrible smell.
Fried chicken.
I said terrible. KFC. Give us
$50.
$50.
Thinking of Popeyes. It smells like Popeyes.
Also, Popeyes, you owe us $50.
Add them to the list. We said a thing.
Church's chicken.
$50.
More.
$50. $50.
You lift the lid, and this terrible smell comes out of the coffin. And as you move it further away, you see that it's filled with this foggy blue water.
Soggy
Foggy
bottom.
blue water.
You can't quite see into it.
I'm going to walk back over to the limestone, sneak back over to the limestone.
Okay.
I guess I can try to take one of my daggers and kind of chip a little piece off.
Okay.
And then I'm going to walk back over to the sneak back over to the coffin. I'm going to drop a little chunk of it in the water,
Okay.
the blue water.
And you do, and you see it sink into the dark blue water.
The dark below.
Okay, but it didn't do anything special or anything?
Didn't appear to.
Okay, cool.
I'd
Well,
like you to make a perception check.
oh man, I got an 8.
An 8. Okay. Nothing appears to happen. And then you see these red eyes peer at you from beneath the water.
Well, you're dead.
Oh, the squid monster. Portal to hell.
And
Man,
you
we've
hear-
been eating up here for a long time.
And then you hear a voice that says,
I will grant you a wish.
I don't like this.
Take it.
What kind of wish we talking about?
Any wish.
Can I come back to you?
A little blood is all I need.
Oh,
Little
gosh.
blood. Like, we talking about, like, blood from, like, a little person? Or
Just a
just
drop
like a
will do.
just a drop of
Just a drop.
Just a drop. Because it'd have to be my blood.
Your blood, your wish.
All right. Mm-hmm.
Sounds
What's worse
shady.
could happen? You could unleash like a hell spawn. That's fine.
You're right.
We can deal with that.
We can beat it, yeah.
We can fight a hell spawn.
yeah. I mean, if it's something like racism, how do you fight that? It takes years and
If you
years
can't
of
beat 'em,
dedication.
join 'em.
That's what I'm saying. 3 times a day. That's
Tri-weekly.
KluKluxFans.weebly.com.
Oh my god, yes!
What kind of wish should I make?
.anti-Semite.
All right, I take the dagger and then
Gosh.
and just like
Oh my god,
Just like-
no.
Just do it.
cut my hand a little bit and drop a little drop into the
Well, we're
coffin.
screwed.
Okay, as you put as you put the dagger across your hand, a blue claw reaches out of the water,
Oh,
And-
gosh.
attempts to slam it into your hand.
You pulled a Cyril. You done it now.
Now, fortunately, it doesn't work. It smacks the but it does smack the dagger out of your hand, and then you see this face appear out of the water. It is blue and purple skin, these large red eyes, and green, thick seaweed hair, and this terrible smell fills the room.
Pretty
I'm
hot.
just gonna close the coffin back. I'm gonna slam the coffin back over his head.
When you see this creature, you are horrified.
Uh-oh.
I ain't never scared.
And I would like you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Well, I'm
Well,
pretty scared.
you're just dead. You pooed.
Yes, when you see this creature, you are horrified to the point of being stunned. The creature sort of climbs out of the tank of water, and then pushes you down easily because you are stunned, and then it looks at you with its large red eyes. The whites of its eyes are a purple color,
They're not very white then, are they?
and then it opens them. And I would like you to make another wisdom saving throw.
Double
Grayson.
scared? No!
Oh, I'm very scared. I got a 6.
Hey, Grayson, where's Gil?
Grayson, you have 0 hit points.
Grayson?
I mean, Gil.
Oh, so I'm dead?
You are dead. You are unconscious.
Man, this meal's pretty good.
Yep. What about what's going on upstairs?
Nom nom nom. This is good fish.
Are you making fun of him? If you want to make
No,
fun
that's
of him,
just how I talk when I'm really hungry.
Okay.
Say, Gil's been gone a while, huh?
Yeah, but I mean, he takes care of himself pretty well. He doesn't really get into anything.
You hear
Yeah, I guess there's no reason to go look for him or anything. Let's keep eating fish.
Nom nom nom.
you hear a barking coming from the cabin.
Gabe! I jump up and run towards the barking.
It is indeed Gabe.
And I motion Cyril to come with me.
I get up and start running, and then I stop right about here, and I turn to Petite and Chamenko and say, "How long have you known?" And then I keep running.
They open their mouths as if they're trying to say something, but you're already gone.
I'm already gone.
Okay.
Got him!
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, you hear a scratching at Petite's door coming from the inside.
Okay, I run over and open the door. What is it, buddy?
Gabe sort of slowly waddles out of the room, very tired, and he heads towards the stairs.
Hey Grayson, is this door open?
And he leads you to the door and begins scratching at it.
Thanks, buddy. You go back to your room.
He keeps barking at the door, and he keeps putting his nose in the corner of it like he's trying to open it.
Aw, that's cute.
I don't want you to get in any trouble, buddy. So I pick him up and take him back to Petite's room.
Hurry! I'm dead!
I don't know that. All right, so then we come back to the lower deck door.
Okay.
And is it open, or did Gil close it behind him?
Yeah,
No, I didn't close it. Or did I?
I thought you did.
All right.
But I didn't lock it.
All right. Yeah, I guess I'll open and go in.
Okay. As soon as you open the door, you smell a terrible smell, like rotting fish.
It's dark.
Grayson.
And it is incredibly dark.
Grayson.
What was that, Sierra?
Was that you?
Oh, you got me. We're just palling around up here.
Oh man.
Gil's
Gil's dead.
barely conscious. You can hear that coming from him.
The old chest bump, butt bump, horse costume.
Okay, I can't
Can I yell for help?
Unfortunately, no.
feel my way down the stairs.
Okay. You can see about 10 feet in front of you.
All right.
So you can travel fairly well.
We didn't hear
Yeah, it was pretty much no noise or anything.
Gil, right?
Right.
Okay. So I guess we're just feeling around.
Just groping around.
Just groping each other.
Stick close to me, Cyril.
Yes, sir, Papa.
So I just kind of make my way. Oh, hey, a burrito.
When you get to the center of the room,
It's a chunk of limes.
Yeah, I'm just following the smell, I guess.
yeah, when you get to the center of the room, you see this low mast, and hanging from it, upside down, is Gil.
No.
Oh, God. Okay, I run over to him and what?
I would like you to
How's
roll
he tied up?
initiative.
I got 11.
I got
Oh,
a
man.
22. I think that's my dex. Yeah, 22.
So I got a 15 then.
It is Cyril's turn then.
Okay. I'm going to. Can we see the creature yet?
No, and you don't.
Okay.
And you, as far as you know, there's not a creature. Just a terrible
Right,
smell.
right,
You
yeah.
can see that the coffin is open, just barely.
You should cure his wounds.
Okay. I'll use cure wounds then, which.
Yes, you're at 1 HP.
Oh, he only... I thought
It
he cured
just
my-
brings you
Okay,
back.
just brings me back. Okay.
You wake up, sort of confused, and Cyril is upside down for some reason.
Hey!
gotta get me down, please.
What are you doing up there? Just hanging around, buddy?
Oh, God. Now, there's a horrible monster down here, guys. And it scared me to death.
He regained his composure pretty quickly.
Had to put that emphasis on to
It's
death.
still upside down, by the way.
Yeah, can you
Alright,
cut...
well, let's-
I asked him to cut me down.
It's your turn.
It's my turn.
Yeah.
I guess I'll cut myself down and try not to die from the fall.
Don't
Wait, yeah,
roll
how
one.
high are you suspended?
He's about 3 feet off the ground.
Well, I'm gonna cut myself down. Ooh, can I do it acrobatically?
I don't think you can with 1 health.
Well, I mean, do I need to roll for acrobatics or athletics or anything?
Your friends could help you.
It's not their turn yet.
It was Cyril's turn. What happened to that? He walked
He brought-
up to you and he healed you. That's right.
I'll use my next action to help him this turn.
Okay.
We're just gonna work together to get me down.
That's fine. Yeah, you're successfully lowered.
There's a terrible tentacle monster that came out of the coffin, guys.
What coffin?
There's a coffin over there. You can't see it.
Over where?
And I guess
Oh my gosh.
it's like there's a horrible monster. It's gonna try to kill everybody.
What's it look like?
That's like what broke out
Scary.
of your chest last episode.
It's. I told you, it looks like a freaking weird octopus with lobster claws.
Huh. Did you see this big burrito over here?
It's limestone.
Huh.
it said it would grant me a wish, and then
Gotcha.
it took my dagger and killed me.
Oh wow. Well, hey, have you eaten yet? They're finishing
No,
up.
I just died.
Is there a Taco Rio around here?
Taco Rio, $50.
Oh darn it! I shouldn't have made up a
found
place.
this. Oh, I also, I guess, showed them the packages that I found.
Nice, that's hot.
Show 'em the
Explain,
package.
explain to him like what it is, and then show Grayson and Cyril what was in Johnny's package.
Is that Johnny's
Ooh.
package?
See if you guys know anything about the white powder.
I considered sniffing it.
You put it in your pinky nail.
Yeah. You said there was a demon down here. I guess we should go back
Yeah.
up, huh?
There's some kind of demon down here. I think we need to get rid of it.
Okay, is that your end of your turn?
Yeah, that's our turn, I guess. Unless Grayson wants to use an extra action or something.
I would like, I guess Gil and Grayson make a perception check.
Oh my god, I don't want to see it.
Well, you won't, so it's okay.
9.
Oh, it was a 6?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mine's
Sorry.
12.
Okay. Then you
God, you guys
see
die.
quickly scurry up the staircase.
No.
Sort of no. Figure with long limbs, has this thick green hair,
Johnny Dames Rio. Petite.
and then you see it disappear upstairs.
Gabe.
Uh-oh.
Did I see it? I guess I didn't.
If Gabe dies,
Whoever
I'm
got the higher
done.
one.
I saw it.
Okay.
Guys, it's heading towards the main deck. We gotta get up there.
Alright.
All right, let's go.
Cyril goes first.
Yep, it's Cyril's turn.
15, 20, 25? Yeah.
You can dash.
Okay.
Okay, and as you round the corner, the creature is standing at the base of the steps, waiting for you.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
gosh. Oh, so I didn't make it that high up.
It is going to grab you,
No, help!
and its eyes are going to get wide.
No!
Shut your eyes!
And I would like you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, he has advantage.
Yep.
Oh,
3.
Oh, God,
God.
no!
okay,
Wow.
Cyril, as you look into its eyes, memories of your life growing up on Turtlin flash
Oh,
before your
gosh.
eyes.
That's fresh. No.
Jimmy Reptile, the bully, picking on you,
Oh, gosh.
and then you also are at 0 hit points.
Wow.
Collapse to the ground. And it is Gil's turn.
Alright, Grayson.
So you see him walk up to the steps and then just collapse.
I didn't see him get picked up or anything.
No.
I guess I take my bow,
Yeah, shoot the thing. I'll help
and then I'm going to.
Cyril.
I didn't see the thing at all.
No, you didn't. It was sort of
Right,
hiding around the
okay.
corner waiting for you.
I'm going to walk over. I guess try to walk away from the staircase up to it. See if I can see it before it can grab me or anything. Do I see it at all?
Do you look at it?
Okay, I'm gonna. I know better
So
than
you
to
avert
look
your
at it.
gaze.
So yeah, I kind of try to make sure I can kind of see it with my peripheral without being dead.
You could try.
Don't know. I think I'm just gonna try to fire an arrow at its general
Okay.
direction.
Light it on fire first.
Alright, you were able to glance at it and then avert your gaze. You'll take a disadvantage because you are not looking at it.
All right.
All right. That'd be a 24.
That is a hit.
4.
Okay. Your arrow flies by its neck, piercing its neck. It is Grayson's turn.
All right, I'm just gonna run for Cyril and try to resuscitate him. So that's medicine.
Yes.
Nice.
20.
Yeah.
Yeah, 20. He's super alive.
I get superpowers from this.
I don't know what that does.
Yeah.
How much health do you have? Just go to half health instead of 1 health. Yeah, you like run and then do like a leg drop on his stomach.
Yeah, I guess that's all I can really do.
Oh, man.
Is
What
it-
are
you say
my
that out
hit
loud?
points?
Yeah, I guess that's all I can really do.
And then I kind of crack my knuckles. A job well done.
Okay, the creature is going to leap from around the corner, see Cyril, and trying to, with its long claws, scratch at him. Just give him a little scratch. 15 versus AC,
That's a hit.
10 damage.
All right, I'm dead.
All right, you're dead again.
Yeah. Way to help me out, buddy. I appreciate it. All right, now do it again.
That's all I can do.
Oh yeah! Cyril, it is your turn. Fate is in your hands. Oh,
2.
God.
That's one fail.
Gil, it is your turn.
All right. Do you want me to resuscitate him? Because I think I have an idea.
And you continue to avert your gaze, correct?
Correct.
You're still not startled by the double death of Cyril.
I am reaching in my pack for the ashes for Marvin's package,
Okay.
and I'm going to open it. And
Blow it in his face.
do I just like try to? I'm gonna kind of like do that and throw as much dust everywhere, see if it bothers it at all.
Okay. You do so successfully. Now
Nothing.
she is very difficult to see.
Can I still make an attack?
Yes, as long as you don't move, that's fine.
I'm just gonna
I can bring Cyril back again, hopefully.
I'm gonna fire an arrow again into the general direction.
Okay. If you do that, you will provoke an opportunity attack as well because it's ranged. and you're
Oh,
right next
then,
to it.
yeah, just use your...
Oh, I'll just use my rapier then.
Right.
Okay. 22.
22 is a hit.
Okay. All right.
11.
11.
You draw your rapier and pierce it through the woman's gut. It does scream, but it stands firmly. And now it is Grayson's turn.
He's got another death saving throw to try, but you might fail.
Right, yeah.
I think you should try to drop kick him back to life.
I'm gonna try to resuscitate him again.
Dude, you're gonna stone cold stun him back to life.
I don't know if I want to do that.
I mean, the worst thing that can happen is she can attack. Oh, man.
18 or 19.
19. Cyril, you're back again. It's at the end of your turn, Grayson.
Yeah, I'm still just kind of looking down.
Okay. Looking at Cyril.
Yeah, looking down at Cyril, condescendingly. You died twice, man? What's the deal?
So scary.
Sorry, man.
Okay. Upon Cyril lifting his head once again,
I just get
the
stabbed
creature
in
is
the
going to
throat.
swipe again with its long claws.
Just
long-
save me this time and throw me across the room.
Okay, that is a hit. Right, so you are unconscious again, correct? Or you're
Yeah.
Cyril's turn. That is unfortunate.
All right, I'm gonna roll a death saving throw.
All right, make it a good one.
10.
That is a success. Gil, it is your turn.
Is there still plenty of dust in the air?
It's slowly falling, but there is some dust. Yes.
Okay. I'll take another pack and make more dust.
Okay.
I'm gonna, try to stab him with a rapier again. 14.
14 is a hit.
Try to say goodbye and I choke.
Tried to come to life and I choked.
10.
When you remove the rapier from the gut of the creature, and then you stab it in the shoulder.
Yeah,
Now it is beginning to look worse. This
Beginning?
dark green,
Man,
thick liquid pours out of its shoulder and
I'm
stomach.
now done 1/80th of its health.
And this smell that was terrible is now
Just-
unbearable.
Pretty good.
Oh, God.
It is Grayson's turn.
All right, I'm gonna try to resuscitate dead Cyril again.
All right.
You might ought to leave him dead.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
The heck?
It's a 1.
Okay.
It's
Yeah,
fall
you
on
drop
me.
kick him, and
I didn't
Sort of-
say I drop kicked him.
you hit his head a little too hard, where it kind of squishes, and it feels really terrible.
Oh god.
Oh gosh.
Is he
You
dead?
know how it is. You roughhoused with your brothers. You know.
I wake up and I can't
Nobody has
speak
brothers here.
common anymore.
All right, I'm gonna use my action surge to try again.
Oh man, what a good friend.
Aw.
I was saying thanks to Bobby.
6.
This is bad.
Okay, the monster is going to attempt to grab Gil. Would you give me a athletics check?
Oh, thank God. 13.
The creature reaches with its long claws at your shoulders and grasps them firmly. It pulls you towards it, and you see its horrific face. What appears to be
Don't
what
look.
used to be a woman now, its mouth appears to be have been cut open and sewn back together. You see these large eyes stare at you, and I'd like you to make a wisdom saving throw.
3.
Okay.
Yep.
Gil, whatever your backstory is, flashes before your eyes, and you are at 0 health. You fall to the ground.
Grayson, you gotta do this.
It is Cyril's turn.
You gotta...
All right, I'm gonna roll a death saving throw.
and come back.
I'll roll that 20, son.
All right, that's a success.
15.
That's at least all right.
Gil, it is your turn.
All right, success. It's okay.
Grayson.
Cyril's body's pretty small, right? Could I occupy that same space?
Yes. Especially since he's on the ground.
Okay.
You might want to bring one of us back. Or try. That way it won't just kill you.
Yeah. Okay. I'll try to bring Gil back.
If you bring me back and run. Oh gosh.
Okay, that is 1. Okay, it is the creature's turn, and it is going to try and claw you. It's going to reach out with its long claws towards your face. And it crits. Okay, that's not so bad. 10.
-3.
God.
Right. So 7 damage. It scratches across your face, but you're
Tough.
tough.
You're real tough.
You made a
All right.
steal.
Muscle man.
You're like as tough as Dracula.
Go get Captain America's.
Am I as tough as moms?
Moms are tough, so.
Not goblin moms.
No, not goblin moms.
Too soon.
Cyril's turn?
Cyril, it is your turn.
12.
You're back to a hit point now.
You vomit again?
Alright.
Gil, it is your turn.
So that's 1 and 1 for Gil.
Grayson.
Well, you got 1 back.
Yes. Still standing over Cyril.
Yeah. Gonna give it a chop.
You'll chop the sword.
Give it a
17.
17 is a hit.
10 damage.
Yeah.
Okay, 10 damage. It is, when you strike it with your sword, cuts into its ribs and it begins to wobble.
Begins to
Cyril,
wobble. Man, this is the worst.
it is your turn.
You should have run away so he could just thunder wave.
You would have died.
That's what I'm thinking. Like,
And you
Well
are
done.
prone, Cyril. could
so
still-
if I get up, it'll provoke an opportunity.
Stab
attack.
between my legs at it.
You have to use your movement to stand up, or you can just, you can still attack from the ground.
Will I take a disadvantage?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna stab it in the crotchy.
Right in the crotchy? If you
Yeah.
add a Y to the end of it, it's not crude.
I hit 21.
That is a hit, 21.
Yay, hit 21.
Not as good as some 21,
Yeah.
$50.
Some 41 is what you're looking for.
Oh, minus 50.
No, I'm talking about some 21s, the cover band I'm in.
Okay.
I owe you guys $50.
5. 5, yeah.
Okay, then you stick it in the leg. It wobbles.
Crotchy.
It again wobbles, but still is able to stand. Gil.
Come back to life.
Alright, that's a failure.
Yep. So you have 2 failures and 1 unfailure. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to bring you back this turn if
Grayson.
Okay. I'll take the opportunity attack to move over here.
No! I'm not worth it!
Okay, then it reaches out towards you with its claws. 12 versus AC.
Miss.
Yeah, I actually forgot they could miss because I kept rolling really well.
I'll try to resuscitate him. Oh god.
Ah!
Alright, the monster is going to reach towards Cyril again. It
I'm
hits.
dead.
Now it is Cyril's turn.
13.
Success.
Alright, Gil.
Oh god.
Do I get a plus anything? Or am I
do
dead?
not. Gil,
Alright,
is,
I'm dead.
Gil is dead.
Well, see you. Sean's gonna be on the podcast now, everybody.
It is Grayson's turn.
Do I know he's dead?
You hear, Gil, what do you do with your last breath?
But seriously.
You guys are all
Oh, guys. Is the rest of the podcast just going to be Weekend at Bernie's?
I'm going to, I guess, step back over to Cyril and, in my rage,
Getting
just
advantage.
beat this thing down.
Okay,
Just win.
23.
that is a hit.
12 damage.
12 damage. Your sword
Clobber it.
pierces into the creature's neck and pins it against the wall as its body falls to the ground and its head stays at the wall with your sword. And it is dead.
I like, do like a running slide and, like, cradle Gil in my arms.
Like Jack Black in that rock movie. Like School of Rock. He just slides across.
That's what he would have wanted. Like Bo Duke. You are
And
out of
I-
initiative. The creature
I
is
try to
dead.
do CPR on him, I guess.
Okay.
On the monster.
Mouth to
Not
mouth.
on the not on the monster.
On the monster's head.
Oh, man. Okay. I have a thought. This probably won't work. That wish thing was a lie, wasn't it?
Yeah.
All right. I gotta go home, guys.
I'm just like sitting on the floor weeping. Not you too. Not you too, Gil.
Hilarious.
I start to cry too, and then I look at Grayson and I say, "How long have you known?"
And then he walks away. Okay. And as you hold Gil, you hear a noise from upstairs. Screams.
I'm out of here.
Did he just leave?
He did. Go see what it is, Cyril.
All right. Okay, I go to the upper deck.
Okay, and as you
Is it
go up
here?
the first set of stairs, you hear Grayson!
I start to run.
And when you get to
You
the
go
upper
up
deck,
again.
you see
Yeah.
that everyone is moved to the front of the ship, and the unseen are there. The 2 slaves are standing, and all the unseen are kneeled in front of the 2 slaves.
Okay, can I do a perception check?
Investigation, maybe?
Yeah, investigation. 9.
Okay, with a 9, it appears that the unseen are they are riling again, sort of thrashing back and forth, and like the slaves are going to do something. They're sort of motioning, looking at you, motioning towards the slaves.
Oh, they can see me?
Yes.
Man. Gosh, I need Grayson. Like, is there anything going on with the slaves? Like, can I see anything about them that's strange, or...
One of the slaves bends over to the unseen and pulls off its hood, and beneath that is a bald human whose skin is green. When he pulls the clothes off of him, you see that the orb is shackling his hands together.
Oh, wow.
He's the real slave.
Yeah. I'm not in initiative anymore, am I?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna run and get Grayson.
When you begin to leave, one of the slaves, his hand glows. He says something in Elvish, and then touches the head of the green-skinned man. And the green-skinned man begins to run after you.
Oh, gosh. Can he catch me?
He seems to be going the same speed you do. As you begin to go down the steps, you hear a loud explosion, and you see green smoke fill the room.
Oh, gosh. Did he explode?
You don't see the man anymore.
He exploded? I go down to the lower deck so I don't breathe the smoke. Grayson, something bad's going on.
Really? Something bad's going on. Are you sure?
Well, something bad and pertinent? I don't know. Basically, we could also be dead.
I don't care.
That's a
But
fair
I guess,
point.
reluctantly, I kind of prop Gil's body up against the wall and follow Cyril.
Hey, Grayson, we gotta do this for Gabe.
And then I nod in acknowledgement. Cure yourself before we go back to the upper deck.
Oh, that's right, I can...
So do we see the fumes from here?
You do see the fumes, but they seem to have dissipated.
All right.
They're blown out of the
Okay.
cabin into the air.
I guess we'll go upstairs.
And when you do, you see they have corralled everyone towards the front of the ship.
Mom and Pop! As long as Peggy is okay.
The slaves are standing between, or the unseen are standing between the slaves and the rest of the crew. And then you hear some walking coming from the bottom of the ship, and you see Johnny Dames Rio's face peek from around the corner, and he is carrying a large axe.
Well, like a guitar or an actual axe?
Both.
Oh, man.
You cool, Johnny?
And he nods to you, and then he makes some Navy SEAL symbols, and he puts a circle around his head. He pats his bottom.
All right. He knows. All right, Cyril. I hate to ask you to do this, but can you run into that mob of people and thunderwave them?
Oh, man. I can do it in such a way
mob?
where it'll only hit... Because it's a
only
it's a
hit my
15 by
family.
15.
If you stop like in between the 2 slaves, then you can hit all of them, but not anybody else.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay, as you go around the corner, the elves do see you, the slaves. I'd like you to roll for initiative, but you have them surprised, so you'll get the first turn.
19 for me.
16.
You have surprised them, so you'll go first, Cyril.
So, do I make it to here okay?
You do.
Okay, I'll use Thunder Wave.
Okay.
Yeah.
What does that do?
Okay.
Um,
Tell the audience. This is the first
all
spell
targets-
that's been done.
All
first
targets have
attack
to make
spell,
a
yeah.
Constitution saving throw. On a failed throw, the target takes 2d8 thunder damage, and they're pushed back 10 feet. If they save, they only take 1d8 thunder damage. All unsecured objects in the radius are pushed 10 feet, and a loud thunderclap emanates 300 feet outward.
What's the number that I need to beat?
The saving throw is 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your charisma modifier. So, 13.
Okay. Cyril, you run up, tears in your eyes, and a bolt of lightning fires from yourself into each of the slaves and the unseen. The unseen disappear immediately into green smoke that blows away in the wind. And both elves are flung 10 feet away from you.
Yeah!
Nice.
How much damage
and then
does
I
it
get to
do?
do. I get
Did
to
they
do
both
2.
fail?
Yeah, everyone failed.
Nice.
2d8.
do
David. Get it?
2d8.
He's dead.
That was a little
Wow.
uncalled for. Yeah, 2d8
Yeah,
thunder damage.
Too
Roll
soon.
2d8, Cyril. Yeah,
9.
9.
Each of them
They are
take
both
9, yeah.
knocked prone
Yeah!
and charred. All right, and it is their turn. The slave on the left is going to stand up, and he is going to wave his hand, and a glowing shield appears between you and him.
Okay.
The one on the right also stands up, and he is going to motion his fingers, and a dagger appears in his hand. It is Grayson's turn.
Alright, I'm gonna run over to the one with the dagger and attack him.
Is he still prone, or did he hop up, you said?
Yeah, he's standing on his feet now.
20. Not natural 20.
That is a hit.
10 damage.
10 damage. You cut down onto the slave, and you cut off one of his arms.
Yeah.
Dagger
Arm?
Nope, unfortunately not his dagger arm.
Okay.
He falls to his knees.
Prone again?
Yes.
Okay.
It is Cyril's turn. Actually, no. It is Johnny
Johnny.
D'Angrio's turn. He's going to run screaming into the fight and stand behind Cyril. Now it is Cyril's turn. Seeing the awesome might that is Cyril Evilbane now.
I get advantage for that bardic inspiration from Johnny Dames.
Oh, that's a good point. You do. His high-pitched scream.
So this shield, is that like stopping me from getting to him, or is that just a defense thing?
It is. It just looks like a round, regular shield.
So he's holding
but
it.
Yes, but instead of holding it, it's floating between you
Okay.
and him.
Okay. So I go to attack him.
Okay.
19 plus 4, so 23, and then plus a d6. 28.
That is a hit.
Okay.
That is a
No
very,
hit.
that is a very hit.
6.
6 damage, and you're I want the shield. Okay. Then you do, in fact, pierce through the shield, and you strike him in the thigh with your rapier. He's going to try to strike you with his fist. 13 versus AC.
Okay, it's a hit then, yeah.
It does 3 damage. You just have that on like a soundboard. It's the same every time. All right. And Grayson, the other slave, is going to attempt to stab you with his magical dagger.
Isn't he prone?
Yeah, but
can still
he can
attack
still stab
Oh.
you.
Welcome back, David.
It misses. You have like 100 AC.
I've
right?
been back. I just don't have anything to say. I'm dead.
Okay, and he misses. It is Grayson's turn.
Is this one still, like, on his knees? Like,
Yeah, he's sort of swinging at your ankles, stumbling on his knees.
I'm gonna try to decapitate him.
Okay,
Do I get advantage because he's prone?
you do.
Right.
Ooh, man.
25. That's
His
a
head
nat-
flies
natural
off and
20.
hits the other guy.
Okay.
So it's
He's
damage.
dead. Yeah,
Okay.
don't worry about it. There's no way he can't die.
So did his head fly off real cool?
Yeah, you actually cut through it, and you cut it so fast that the head spins on the body.
Oh,
and
man.
falls off.
That is cool.
Oh. It is
Alright.
Cyril's turn.
What about Johnny?
It is Johnny's turn.
Hold on, I'm gonna use my movement to come over here.
Okay. Johnny is going to jump behind Cyril and then swap his axe from one hand to the other really quickly, like he's ready to fight.
Nope.
All right.
And it is
The fight's already over.
Cyril's
He's getting
turn.
ready. Alright, I attack with my rapier again. And that is 11.
11 is a miss. Wow, your mouth makes
Super
cool
super
noise.
fan Sean has all the crazy fighting
Super
apps.
fan Sean. I changed my mind. It's dumb now.
All right,
your
so that one
rapier
missed.
Whips through the air, missing.
Okay.
That's not the sound that whipping through air makes.
Oh, hey Cyril, after all this, you should take Gil's rapier.
Oh yeah, he
It's
does.
not a poo rapier.
It is his turn. He's going to put his hands up in the air. I surrender. I surrender.
Kill him.
I walk over to him and cut his head off.
Okay.
We could have found out what they were doing.
Roll for damage.
We're in passion, though.
13.
13. Your sword goes not only through his neck, but his arms as they fall to the ground.
Man, he has metal bones. That's crazy.
I wonder they were so tough. Okay,
No, those guys were easy. It was the freaking
Yeah.
horror monster
You are
thing.
out of initiative, and as you cut the head off the slave, the sun begins to rise, and you see the eastern continent. You see the mighty stone figure with the words of House Abernathy written on it. Death. the words of House Abernathy. Death in battle is the only death.
Upon looking at that, I some tears form in my eyes, and I run back downstairs. And I lock eyes with Jamenko and motion for him to come with us.
Okay, he follows you, seeing the grief in your face. And as he sees Gil propped up, he slows down as he walks towards him. Oh, and he curls up in his lap.
Oh.
And the Academy Award.
You
can see the dark tears running down his eyes.
Thanks for tuning in. Quest for Adventure.
Cyril, did you know anything about him? Like, do you know how he wanted to be sent off in case he died?
Well, I actually learned his name about a week ago. I just called him Hey and Buddy. So
Okay,
no.
and you hear some footsteps slowly coming down the steps. And then Johnny Dames Rio comes down. He sees Gil. He takes his axe and puts it in Gil's lap. Then he goes back up the stairs.
That's what he would have wanted.
Which axe?
Both.
Oh.
The guitar weapon axe.
This sounds kind of awful, but take his stuff, Cyril.
Quest for adventure.
It's what I would have wanted.
I will, but on one condition.
That's what I would have done to you.
Yeah.
I take off Jamenko's cute little kitty hat and I put it on Gil's head.
Did he want like a burning burial, or?
I think what he would really want.
On his papers, he just put a bunch of Van Halen symbols.
Maybe if we could somehow make him like rock and roll slide or something. He would like that.
He would like that.
Is that what you're gonna do? You're gonna grab his body,
just throw it,
scrape his knees across the.
You gotta put me in the blue coffin water.
That's how you would want to go.
All right, let's put him in the coffin. That's at least a good way to store him.
Then we watch him sink to the bottom of the coffin. And then we close the door.
The gang arrives at the Eastern Continent to the wedding, and maybe to mourn Gil. Making fun noises. Ease the pain. Guys, well, I'm excited to see what Dave has in store for us next week. I'm excited for that, at least. I think Gil's legacy will live on. I mean, they stole his stuff. What more could a man want? He was lowered into a pit of blue sludge. And
That's what he would have wanted.
That's what I would have wanted. It's always freaking chaotic neutral. I've done the same thing to them.
Okay, guys, I just forgot we don't have a theme. Do we have a theme yet?
It's a theme song, the theme, it's themes. We're gonna hear the theme from Caleb. When you say theme, it's a play on words. 'Cause it's a theme song about themes.
Sean,
Bring
Superfan
Gil
Sean,
back.
on the spot theme.
Oh man!
First thing that
Better
comes to
not be
mind.
terrible.
Thunderstrike Race Match League.
All right, we'll ask someone else. Don't worry.
So surprise theme next week
Yeah, we'll have a surprise
that we
theme next
planned
week.
out already.
Yeah, we actually, this is a trick. We planned this. We're gonna excite you guys.
Jurassic Park
Always
theme
the
next week. Get excited.
Hey guys, it's Bobby coming at you from Editing Land. I've been informed by Dungeon Master Caleb that we have a new theme for next episode. Clowns. Submitted by Legs. I don't know who that is or the backstory behind the nickname, so don't ask me, but hey, clowns, that'll fit right in. Way to go, Legs. Way to go.
If you want to send us a theme, you can send it to us on Facebook, Twitter. We're at Quest4Ad. We're at quest-4-adventure.com. Our email is thequest4adventure@yahoo.com, and we are on YouTube. You can look us up there. We have all the shows, all the episodes on there. Guys, Bobby, who is your secret winner for this week?
I think I speak for everyone when I say the secret winner was Gil the Fleet. And I
think I was the obvious loser this week.
Yeah, I guess the
obvious loser, secret winner.
Secret winner.
Oh my god!
And my password is Yugimoto's Impossible Hair.
That one got me. I like that one. All right, Spencer, who's your secret winner for this week?
My secret winner for this week is Lee, because she had the foreknowledge and forethought to leave while she was ahead. And my password, my secret winner password is Grandma's Beef Nuggets.
Dave, who's your secret winner this week?
Johnny Dames Rio.
He wasn't a secret winner, though.
He was the man. He lived up to everything that he could have been, and more. And my password is Slam Vendor Town. Slam Vendor.
That sounds like a dirty website.
Backdoorsurprise.com.
Slam Vendor.
All right. Well, my secret winner this week, I'm just gonna say it was Gil.
Yeah.
He gave his life, to die.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gave his life to die.
I think that speaks louder than words. Death speaks louder than words. It just screams in your ear every night, and you can't go to sleep. You know, guys. You know how it is.
Yeah. This guy knows what I'm talking about.
And my secret password is Johnny's Package.
What about you, Sean? What's your
Superfan Sean,
secret
what's your
winner?
secret winner?
I really think it was Gil as well, especially when he got to see old Johnny Dames. He seemed
I didn't get to see it.
You peeked at him.
Oh.
You peeked in his room a few times. He gave you
got to meet your.
He gave you the time of day
life.
at least. You were definitely the winner right there. No denying it. Either that or Jamenko. Jamenko was really living lavishly on that boat.
Oh, that's true.
That's true.
Secret password.
What was the password, Spencer?
Grandma's Beef Nuggets.
Oh,
Okay.
Wait, then what was David's?
Duh.
Slam Vendor Town.
Yeah, I think Jamenko was having a Slam Vendor Town shoot in his
Yeah,
room.
it was. He was having a Slam Vendor Town with some Grandma's Beef Nuggets.
Okay, what's your secret password, Sean?
I'm going with Pokemon power. I'm pretty sure that Cyril is not even like a partner. I'm pretty sure he's just a Pokemon that follows him around. He just rolls really well and gets these thunder attacks, and it's crazy.
That's true. He is kind of.
He
I'll take it.
He doesn't even help him. He
My
does
little
stuff
companion.
like on
He
his
only says
own,
his name.
and then thunder strikes him at the end.
Zero.
Well, I just haven't. I just
Cyril
haven't gotten to use my
Evilbane.
awesome charisma
He gets the
yet.
best rolls, and then he does whatever he wants the rest of the game.
Except for that one time that I died 6 times.
I had some really good rolls at the beginning, but not when
You
they
got
counted.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, I think that's it for this week. You guys got anything else to say? Sean, actually, you know what? Thanks. I know I seem like I don't hate you.
No, it seems
What?
like I don't hate you. No, it actually seems like the opposite of that.
Maybe I didn't lay that on thick enough. No, thanks for joining us. It was a lot of fun.
No, it's
Maybe
pleasure to be
someday-
here.
Maybe someday I'll be prepared and you'll get to play a character.
I look forward to it.
Maybe David won't be on the show anymore because
He is dead.
he's dead. David's dead to us now. We still have to use your house for podcast.
Thanks for being on the show for 7 episodes, Dave. It was nice.
Let's talk more about Matt next episode.
Yeah, let's talk
Yeah,
about
that's true. Not enough Matt.
Yeah,
Tune
right after
in
this,
for
we have
our
we're having our 6-hour Matt special
Yeah.
on the Matt podcast. All right, guys. Well, thanks for listening. See you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Later.
Bye.